we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
He feeds it to Noah, stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Noah with a screen on Irving. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And that one's good, Irving.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls making a change here. McDermott's checked in. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got into good positions, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
LeBron with it, and that's an intentional foul.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 9 points and 5 assists.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Rose attacking. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Goes up off the inbound. Connects.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group. My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Rose. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Chicago. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Rose drops them both. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the game. McDermott, no one around him. It's money from deep.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Rose passes to McDermott. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow...
LeBron, they made a great run, but you were able to hold on. How did you do it?
Just try to keep attacking, try to get to the free throw line, stop the clock, put pressure on their defense, and just try to keep as much pressure on them as possible. You know, this is the new season, and we came in and took care of the job on the road, and hopefully we continue to get better.
LeBron, congratulations. Kevin, over to you.
Doris,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look.